Namaskar from my channel Class and Tense. If principal class present tense, subordinate class present tense, subordinate class present tense. Example 1, I like what you like. I like what you like. Subordinate class present tense, principal class present tense. If principal class present tense, subordinate class past tense, subordinate class past tense. I like what you liked. Subordinate class past tense, principal class present tense. Number 2. Now 3. If principal class present tense, subordinate class future tense, subordinate class future tense. I like what you will like. I like what you will like. Subordinate class future tense, principal class present tense. Therefore if principal class present tense, subordinate class may be any tense. Dear guardians, my dear guardians, all guardians are requested to show this video among their children. Tense, one of the RCC pillar. Tense, one of the RCC pillar in English grammar. Clause and tense, most important for competitive examinations. We shall have to write something from our mind. If I have a desire to write something without memorizing, then clause and tense, most important grammar. Now 4-5. If principal class past tense, if principal class past tense, subordinate class past tense, subordinate class past tense. Teacher told. This is principal class. Teacher told that Rita was bad. Rita was bad. Principal class. Teacher told past tense, subordinate class that Rita was bad. Rita was bad past tense. Therefore past tense. Principal class past tense, subordinate class past tense. Number 4. Then teacher told that the earth is round. Actually, the earth is elliptical, sometimes oval, round. Therefore, that the earth is round, subordinate class. Teacher told principal class. Teacher told principal class past tense. Then subordinate class present tense. Therefore number 5 law. If principal class past tense, subordinate class present tense. Now, if principal clause past tense, in most cases subordinate clause past tense. If principal clause past tense, subordinate clause sometimes present tense. Example number 5. Now clause and tense. I am at the end of clause and tense analysis. I am at the end of clause and tense analysis. This clause and tense analysis is given in my channel video number 2. But people are not watching. People are not watching. That is why I have a desire to give this clause and tense for all over the world. English is one of the easiest language of the world. English is one of the easiest language of the world. If someone is expert in tense and clause. Number 6. If principal clause present tense, subordinate clause is always in future tense. If principal clause in present tense, subordinate clause is always future tense. Now one example. I shall go. I shall not go. I shall not go. I shall not go if Rita goes. Therefore, this is subordinate clause. Subordinate clause. No, this one little mistake is done. Here little mistake is done. 6. If principal clause future tense, if principal clause future tense, subordinate clause is always in present tense. If principal clause future tense, this is principal clause I shall not go. This is principal clause subordinate principal clause future tense, subordinate clause Rita goes, present tense. Therefore, law number 6. This is another important law. If principal clause future tense, subordinate clause is always in present tense. Now, or my voice and handwriting both are given. Now, students are requested, guardians are requested to watch and let watch my channel in YouTube. Name of my channel, I like and love maths and others. Thanks to Professor K.P. Bhomik. Thanks to Professor K.P. Bhomik, M.A. Tripura, Agartala, India. One day I asked my teacher, "Sir, teach me tense." Then spontaneously, automatically, my teacher told this story. That is why for clause and tense, which is important in English grammar, I am 100% indebted to Professor K.P. Bhomik. That is why again thanks to Professor K.P. Bhomik, M.A. Tripura, Agartala, India. Thanks to all.